Hello everyone. Today we are going to be trying to attempt to fix, well, the heater core on the Avanti, but kind of fixing it, but also you'll see. But first, we got to move the Haas vehicle out of the way. Okay, exactly what I'm doing is, these are the two heater hoses. I'm going to take the longest one, and because basically she's leaking quite a bit, and I'm going to take the longest hose, which is this top one here, and I'm going to disconnect it, and I'm going to try and wrap it around. I'm going to take it out of the firewall. And try to wrap it, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm gonna wrap it around here and bypass it for the time being. And then I'll take out the whole heater core system, so then it will get rebuilt later. But for the time being, I am just gonna bypass it. And we might need a valve cover gasket. First, I gotta make sure there's no pressure gonna come out of this. I'm just gonna leave it like that for the time being. And then, I don't know if I can do it from the top. No. So, down here, got our little tech cog right here. And I'm gonna try my best to drain. Try that. Oh, there we go. Got her drained. It's starting to drain. Not all of it has to come out. Just enough for the, I mean, it'd be smart to take it all out, but you don't really have to drain it all out. I just want enough where it's past the water pump housing. Waiting on that drain, I'm gonna disconnect the wire to the blower and disconnect or loosen the 4 nuts. And I might start loosening up one of the hoses in there, the clamp, but it'd be smart for that to drain. So I'm gonna disconnect this, unloosen these right now. So I got these loosened, this disconnected, this bracket from here, which ironically, it's not supposed to go there, but the daily driver, I guess. This normally originally has a bolt go through it, so it holds it, and it's more like tucked toward the air breather, but you know, daily driver. Now, I'll go in here and disconnect these hoses from here, the control valve, and there's a bolt right here. I gotta check if there's a nut on the backside or a well nut, so we'll do that. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting tape, duct tape. No, it sounds stupid. I'm gonna put duct tape over this hole in these, I guess, for the time being. But I guess if it does get cold during car show season, I guess I can just take the tape off and let engine heat go in and heat me up. And then this right here goes from the into the vent and stuff, because this is a vent cowl thing, you know. So honestly, in the summertime, I might actually get, or if it's a warm day, might get some more airflow technically coming through here. Okay, so this might be really hard to see, and I just basically wanted to show how this comes out. So I gotta disconnect this top hose real quick. Let's see if I can get this angled up. Doop, my dish. There we go. Alright, I gotta disconnect this top hose. I just need some more room. I'm just gonna give it a nice little twist here to break loose. And then, let's see if I can use this as a leverage. If not, then we go back to the flat head. That works a lot better. And then, that comes right off. Now, this is the part that's a little tricky, is getting the heater thingy out itself. And then I already got it like off from this side from where that bolt was. But there's this little vent that you have to like push over to the driver's side. Also, you gotta think, you got those 4 bolts. Not a lot of fun noises going on here. So close. Probably the dumbest thing. I mean, there's nothing else in my way. But, I mean, if you don't get the concept already. And I'm trying to, there we go. Hold on, guys. I almost got it. She's just being, what in the world is that? I'm not even like prying this hard enough. I'm just trying to get this enough, and here we go. There we go. Here we go. Like that. Now what is she hanging on? I don't know. Let me get this out of the way, and then let's see if I can get her on the ground. Oh, forgot about that cable. There's a cable right here. And I think it's just a clip. Well, can't remember. Back to what I was doing. And then Honestly, I have pliers. What am I doing? Like that. And then pretty much, there's the baby. Alrighty. Now you see we got a big old hole. And another hole. Oh, we gotta keep this. But I'm either gonna keep this hose. There's a heater core and all the fancy stuff. I already got one of the hoses out. So I'm gonna pull this one through, and then I'm gonna see which one I like better to bypass. I could just cut it, but I kind of want to keep them intact so I can make copies when I get new ones. Right. So this was like the only good hose that I could find because I was trying to make bits and pieces, but this is like the only one. I know it's an old hose, it's a little soft, and that has a kink there, just a little kink. So see how this goes. I'm gonna pick up everything, put the coolant in, see how this goes. No leaks so far. So was burning coolant on the exhaust on this side, but now we got this hole. I should put a hose clamp on this so it doesn't fly off. I also got some stuff to do an oil change because I need to do an oil change on her. And I got a grease gun so I can grease the whole frame, all the tie rods, ball joints, stuff like that. Well, changed the oil, starting to, and drain the oil now. It went everywhere, but now time to put the oil back in. Okay guys, I greased all the joints and all the ball joints. I think the bearings need replaced because they got a little bit of, well, after I greased it, it got better, but I still think I might need to re-grease the bearings. But basically re-greased everything, ball joint wise, anything joint wise, steering wise, it's greased. I don't know if I can get access to the drive shaft. Maybe I can, and I could grease the drive shaft, the U-joints. But I'm gonna put her down, and we are going to fill her up with that good old VR1, brother. So it takes 6 quarts. Got a new 5 quarts here. I got it already opened. Opened bottle here. So just fill her up. While I'm waiting on all the oil to come out of the bottle, looks like the bypass hose looks like it's doing pretty well. No kinks. It looks like it unkinked itself. And the bracket over there, the old like little bracket hold, kind of helps a lot. And this stuff's like pancake syrup, but very happy that works. No leaks, and hopefully this pancake syrup will stop some leaks, maybe. So might need shocks. Earlier it was like a stance car. Like, it was pretty lowered, like the back. Now it's monster trucking. Alright guys, moment of truth. Also, I added a little air freshener. Very stylish, very stylish. We'll see how this goes. I cannot do this both hand and stuff. Oh, just give me a minute. Oil pressure be looking good. Nice. Alright, so guys, that wraps up, I guess, a maintenance video on the Studebaker Avanti. So, yeah, I guess. Till the next time.